The Sports Time Podcast.
Speaking of the Indy 500, who do you think is the favorite to win and why?
Favorite to win. I mean, this race, there are so many competitive cars in there. Look, Scott Dixon and the Hondas look quick. The Honda, for some reason, probably looks the quickest of the two engines, but where Chevy might come into play is their fuel mileage does look better. I think that's what the benefit came in, especially on the second race at Texas. The fuel mileage for the Chevys certainly played a big part in there. So Scott Dixon and Takuma Sato, obviously last winner Takuma Sato from last year, looks quick in practice. Scott Dixon he has got a really good package together with that Honda, and he's a six-time series champion, and he's only won the Indy 500 once. So I think he's really hungry to kind of put another one to his name. So those are probably the guys you're going from a kind of Chevy point of view. Will Power is looking quick. It's hard to rule out a Team Penske. I mean, they quite comfortably have won more Indy 500s as a team throughout history than anybody else. So I suppose if you were having to put money on it, you'd back those guys. But man, if someone puts it together, you don't know. It could be anyone. Qualifying is going to be interesting this weekend for sure.
I saw a little bit of the betting line. I think Joseph Newgarden was also in there. What chance would you give him to win this year's Indy 500?
I would love to see Joseph Newgarden win, but it's just something that's kind of eluded him, the Indy 500. He's a two-time series champion as well, one in his rookie season, not his rookie season, but his first season with Team Penske, the championship. He's okay. He's good at Indianapolis, but I don't know if he's necessarily been too strong there. His best finish has been third, I think, 2016 with Ed Carpenter Racing. So he hasn't historically, compared to, like we said, Alexander Rossi always seems to be in the mix for a win. Joseph, I can't really remember any off the top of my head of him being in the mix for a win for the race, but he's such a good driver. It seems crazy that he hasn't won the Indy 500 yet. And yeah, it may be his year this year.
It'd definitely be exciting. Thanks for listening to the Sports Town Podcast, or the STP Pod for short. If you want to check out more videos of the Sports Town Podcast, click on the left. If you want to subscribe to the channel, click on the right.